These sets are all you need to get to the max level. Follow along and I will show you exactly what armor to get to help you level as fast as possible. All the different sets can be gathered or bought directly on the market. All the armor builds are linked down below as well. Starting off with the first set, use it between levels 1 to 29. The items you need are Heliophilia, Blessed Wrappings, alternatively King's Robe, Opulenity, Audacity, 2 rarities or 2 hidden rings. Secret, Witherhead's Talisman from the Decrepit Sewers, or Swift. For weapons for the level 1 to 29 range, use these weapons. For Archer, for Warrior, for Mage, for Assassin, and lastly for Shaman. Once you're level 29, switch up to the next set that you can use until around the level 50s. Equip the Adventure set, 2 rarities, alternatively 2 hidden rings. You can then keep the secret or upgrade to Leon's Curiosity. Also keep the Witherhead's Talisman or switch to Power Scale, alternatively Durham's Serenity if you want to do the Bovine Barn boss altar. As for weapons for the level 29 to 50 range, use these ones. For Archer, use these. For Warrior, these ones. For Mage. For Assassin. And then for Shaman. At around level 50, you can start swapping out for the next set to keep until the level 80s. Use Venison, alternatively Yume. Then use Drizzling Dublé or swap it for Matryoshka Shell if you do the hidden boss in Iboju Village. For pants, use Greaves of Honor, get them from an Iron Heart Part 2 or the trademark, alternatively you can use the Oblivious. For boots, use Bad Wolf or Durham's Journey. Keep the 2 rarities, then use the Binding Brace. And lastly, use Hexed Amulet. For the levels 50 up to 80, use these weapons. For Archer, use these. For Warrior, for Mage, and for Assassin. And lastly, use these for Shaman. Once you've reached level 80, you can then swap to the next set, which you can keep until max level, but we have other sets for later as well. For this, equip Gale's Sight from the Forgery chest or trade market, or use Speaker. Then use Papyrus. Keep the Greaves of Honor, or alternatively the Oblivious, or even Trench Scourer from the Water Hide. Then use Bad Wolf. Keep the 2 rarities, or swap them for 2 Lodestone rings. For Bracelet, use Reishairoth's Knowledge, or alternatively Vanguard from the Corrupted Infested Pit dungeon. Lastly, equip Ensa's Faith. For the level 80s up around till the 100s, use these weapons. For Archer, for Warrior, use these for Mage, and use these for Assassin, and use these for Shaman. Another alternative for the level 80s, which you can use until the max level, is the Cosmic set, if you complete the level 80 question mark quest, for which I have an updated guide linked here. Equip the entire set, and for jewelry, use 2 rarities, or alternatively 2 Lodestone rings, Reishairoth's Knowledge and Altum Spatium, which you also get from the question mark quest. For even more XP, use a level 90 crafted armor set together with 2 rarities, Reishairoth's Knowledge and Ensa's Faith. To craft the armor, you need tier 3 molten ingots, Avo paper, and sorghum string. You will also need 1 unicorn horn and 5 lucky rabbit's feet for the chest plate and also for the helmet. And just use lucky rabbit's feet for the leggings and boots. You can find the unicorn horn by finding a unicorn in the light forest, and you can get the lucky rabbit's feet over in the Rhymic Mesa from tumbleweeds. Just using rabbit's feet for the entire armor set works too, but it will result in a bit less XP. If you do however feel a lack of damage output, you can from level 100 and up swap out gear for the Morph set, for a decent XP bonus but good overall survivability and damage. And for the endgame levels, use these weapons. For Archer, for Warrior, for Mage, use these for Assassin, and lastly, these for Shaman. Another way to boost your XP bonus is with slaying Mastery Tomes. You can obtain them from the Nest of the Grootslang raid, the Orphean's Nexus of Light raid, the Canyon Colossus raid, and the Nameless Anomaly raid. But do keep in mind, they require quest completions to unlock, and all the Mastery Tomes are class locked as well. And that was all for the armor, but that's not all that's important when leveling. Class, but especially archetypes, affect your efficiency as well. So check out my archetypes for leveling video to learn more. Goodbye!